gaming, geekiness, and gorgeous cosplay. Yep, it's convention time. A place to be your wonderfully weeby self and indulge in all the fandoms and merch that you love. But there have definitely been some sour moments for me at cons, like waiting in never-ending lunch lines and arguing with friends. So, how can you make sure to avoid these kind of situations? Grab a cuppa, take a seat, and listen to my top 10 tips for surviving at a convention. Number 10. Collect business cards. There will be a lot of vendors, and you probably won't have time to see all of them. Make sure to pick up business cards so you can find their websites when you get home. I've discovered a lot of cute shops this way. Number 9. Don't be afraid to split off from your group. Let's say you're attending with 2 or more people. Jack wants to game, Jill wants to shop, and you want to bask in the almighty presence of Domocon. It's okay. Avoid any tantrums and arrange to meet up later. Just make sure you have an obvious place to regroup, like by the main stage. Number 8. If possible, bring a big bag for all that new swag. Or some handy fold-up bags. If you're anything like me, you'll probably be spending a lot on merchandise, so you're gonna need some space for that giant alpaca plushie. Number 7. Prioritize. What is the one thing that you want to get out of the day? Watching performances? Attending meetups? Or is there a special guest that you have to creep out? You don't want to wander aimlessly around the event, only to realise you forgot to do that one special thing that you went there for in the first place. Number 6. Prepare the night before. Talking from personal experience here, I'm not going to mention any names, but I know a certain someone who didn't look for their tickets and didn't finish their cosplay until the morning of the con, and it was stressy as hell. So take a little time beforehand to make sure you're all set. Number 5. Charge your devices. You're probably going to take a lot of photos and want to find people online that you meet that day. Bring an external battery pack if you're a heavy device user. And a tip I really need to remember to do myself is budget. Number 4. Save that pocket money and have a rough guideline of how much you're going to spend. Somewhere between £50 and £70 is where I personally try to sit, and I put a heavy emphasis on that word, try. Temptation is everywhere. Number 3. Get an early night. This might be an obvious one, but conventions are exhausting. Whether you're attending for the whole weekend, which I've never done, how do people do it? Or if you're attending just for the day, you're going to need a ton of energy. There's lots to see and take part in, so grab some shut-eye the night before so you can get the best out of the day. Number 2, dress appropriately. I'm not saying you can't rock that sexy diva cosplay, I'm just saying keep in mind the weather and the fact that you're going to be walking around a lot. Comfy shoes are a must, or at least bring a spare pair if stilettos are essential to your outfit. Is the venue partially outdoors? Or is there a high risk of stuffiness indoors? Keep this in mind if you're thinking of wearing that thick kigurumi to your next summer event. Last but not least, my biggest tip for surviving a convention is bring lunch, or be prepared to wait. Food is fuel, people, and being fatigued can throw off your entire day. So pack a kawaii bento box or get in line early because everyone wants to try those bubble waffles. One day I'll taste the sweetness of the bubble waffle. Anyway, I hope you found these tips useful and are now ready to take on the adventure of conventions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video for another cup of tea. Okay, bye!